Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife, together with Christina.
Hey!
This is the MS I'm living with. Hey, the postman's just come. I've just checked the post.
The miserable sod.
You're a miserable sod, are you?
The MS you're gonna live with.
Where's he going? Oh, there he's going. There you go. Just gotta get the key. We got these post boxes where he opens the whole thing and then puts them all in, but he doesn't do it. Barry Keto, good morning, Simon. Oh, there's loads of people on. Jeff Daniels, good evening. Charlie, evening. Jeff, hit the thumbs up. Sal B, watch you on the catch up. Have a great evening. See you, Sal. Good evening to me, Christina. Fancy a photo of Christina meditating? I took a picture of you when you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, I just fell asleep. I don't know what it is.
Evening. Denise is on. Paul Robbo's on. There she is, darling. So we just decided to have a walk out tonight. We don't know what we're going to do. I'm hoping I'm going to end up having a beer or a gin and tonic or something. You got any money?
Oh.
Oh.
No money whatsoever.
Do you want your sunglasses?
No.
Are you sure? Do you want to go into the sun and then tell me again? We'll watch you. Off you go. I'll still hear you. There she goes into the sun. Morning, John. Good morning. It's good evening, isn't it, really? Is she coming back? Yeah, she is. Good evening, Steve. And Craig saying, hi, Tim and Christina. So, what?
Hello.
Do you want your sunglasses now?
Yeah.
There you go. Let's get the old sunglasses out. Good job I brought them, innit?
That is a good job.
Pretty woman.
But I won't need them long today.
No. And you're all covered up because you're freezing cold, aren't you?
It is freezing.
Because it's only 22 degrees. She never believes it's 22 degrees. Hello, Dan. Hi, Julie. Marie, it's Craig, Jesse. Okay, we got everybody. If I've missed you, oh, Paul Doxy. I've not seen your name before. Good evening, Paul. And we have 52 people watching already. We came on early because we were going to go down and start from a bar somewhere. But then we were late, and I said I would just start outside, and of course, it is 28 all day, every day. I talked to your friend of mine, Dan the Man, the crack master today. He's got a cable for me, so I'm going to see him on Thursday morning. So, which way are we going? Down the hill.
Yeah.
Stones on the right. Stones to the right of me. So, if you think that it's waving to the things, stones on the left. So if you think it's deja vu from this morning, it is. There's the sunset. Should we go down the bottom, watch the sunset?
Yeah. Why not?
Do you want to go down the beach or through the village? Dog doos?
Ooh.
And Marie's on. No speeding, says Nick. Looks like we're going down the village. It is pretty warm, actually. I mean, just Christina, because she doesn't move a lot, she gets cold very quick. So I've got to wrap her up. So she's got a sweatshirt on, a couple of blankets. She'll be all right. We can still hear you, Chris, you know. Well, they can hear you better than I can. Oh dear. Baby Jack's back in hospital. Hope he's all right. Another lovely day on the island, says Sarah. So I came down here this morning and went and visited all the hotels in the village. We're going left at the zebra crossing, kid. What do you call a Frenchman in sandals? Philippe Flop. Are we allowed to make jokes like that anymore? Very orange sunset tonight, says Charlie. Still up, what are you on about? Some guy telling me the sun's already gone down.
Oh, we get the big sun.
In the UK.
Okay.
Because they're up in the Arctic Circle up there.
Okay.
Right. Are you ready? Take our lives in our hands. Yep. Looks like there's a problem at bus. School bus it was. Wouldn't like to jack one of these up, would you? Go straight ahead. Hola. To the right. Okay. That's the bus stop, yep. Hey Tim, you are live. We are already. Went live 2 minutes early. Now normally it would be Meet Up Monday today, but I wasn't feeling well at the weekend, so I didn't book it. But then eventually I could have come out, but I didn't want to put it up and people go, ooh, I wish you said earlier. So we just decided to have a walk around the village. So if you're watching and you're in the village, come and say hello. All right. So here we are at Nebula. You ready, kid?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go ahead of you?
Oh, yeah.
So you can follow my bum?
Yep.
Okay. I've got to get ahead of Chris, so she's got something to follow. And when I go left, she'll go left. There you go. So what we got, 26 degrees it says on the pharmacia. So it's a Monday, so it's quite quiet here. Coffee shop's closed for the day. Bob G's on. Good evening. Simon's on. Tina's on. Tina, thanks again for all your support. Bit of a dip. Peaky Diners. There we go. So this is the Parma. We're going to try that one of these days, not today. Christina's still following me. Here's Michael. Servus. He owns the Monte Cristo building. Rents it out to Dave and Jill. La Rueda. So how does Christina get through here? We shall see. Oh, that was close. Now she's got to come out onto the path here because there's a bit of a lip there. Now we come down here. I can't see a thing. There we go. What a place to plant a tree. You all right?
Yeah.
Let's get down the bottom. Don't go down the steps. Shop for rent. Vorsicht. Hello. There we go. So, a bit to the right, and that's the left. There we go. Where do you want to go? Across over to the sunset?
Yeah.
Okay, take our lines in our hands. Straight over, there's a little bit of a lip on the other side. And to the right. Well, straight ahead. To the bench. I've got this one.
This one.
This one here. Behind you. I'm here, darling.
Okay.
Just finished work. Fancy looking at the sunset rather than magnolia walls. There we go. Sunset stunning. Silly tree in the way. Christina drives better than me, she definitely does. So this is the sunset. It's going to go down about 6:20 tonight, isn't it? What time you got now?
It gets now 6:05 or 6:06.
Right, so in the meantime you can tell me all about your old boyfriends.
Oh, all of them.
Well, starting from when you were very young.
My first boyfriend was when I was 6 years old.
Joachim.
Well, that was the very first one. I was just 3 years old, I guess,
With Joachim.
with Joachim.
And why did you call him Joachim?
No idea.
What else?
And then when I came to school,
Uh-huh.
it was a boy who was really funny.
Uh-huh.
So we all were in love with him.
You like funny guys, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy about that. Do you remember his name?
Manfred.
Manfred.
Manfred
Mamba's house. Manfred Wildsau.
Winsauer.
Wensauer. Waving from Perla Blanca, says Lone Iverson. We can't see Perla Blanca at the moment because we're sat behind Perla Greece, but we're waving back. We've got all night. Pauline's in. It's 6:05. Okay. So, back to Christina after Manfred.
Then there was this story when I was in 4th grade.
Fourth grade. Can I just get the microphone and put it back here?
I,
Because you're banging it a bit. I'll put it on here now. There you go.
when I was in 4th grade, he always put little sweets under my desk.
Uh-huh.
Because he was in love with me, of course.
Of course. Do you remember his name?
Herbert.
Herbert. You were dating all these guys with like names of old men.
Yeah, they all know, I guess.
So, sweets on the desk, eh?
Yeah. And I came back from our little break, there were always lots of sweets under my desk.
And how did you find out it was him?
He's looking for me whether I found them.
Okay. Who's silent? Trisha says it? Did we lose microphones or something? No. Okay. So, what else? Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you say something, Chris?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like we're all right. Sounds okay, says Charlie. Okay, good.
Good.
So after Manfred, what happened then?
I went to the high school.
Mm-hmm.
That was after Herbert. And then I fancied this boy.
You fancied a boy in high school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he was.
Just thought I'd say hello to you.
Oh, this is good.
I've been following you on YouTube for a couple of weeks before we came out.
Can we put you on?
Well, it doesn't bother
Why
me.
not? Why not?
Yeah, why not?
What's your name and where are you from?
Alan, Caroline. You spoke to Caroline this
Oh,
morning.
okay. You're in.
Yeah, in the
All right.
park, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you're from Wales?
Yeah, so far.
Rydw i'n dall Cymraeg, ond dydw i ddim yn siarad Cymraeg gyda iawn eto.
Oh, pretty good.
That's about it, actually.
Yeah.
Bore da, pnawn da,
There we are.
nos
It's
da.
about as much as we know as well.
Whereabouts are you from again?
Porthcawl.
Porthcawl. That's not really Welsh Wales, is it?
Well, I don't know. It pretty much is.
It
yeah.
is, yeah?
It's right between Cardiff and Swansea. It is on the
Okay.
coast. Yeah.
Okay. No, I see Welsh Wales as north of Bachuntleth.
Yeah.
You know,
That's,
like-
that's a bit too Welsh for us.
You know, as where Welsh is the first language, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
My first
Yeah,
wife's
yeah.
mum couldn't speak a lot of English.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
we
go.
are. Yeah. Oh, so we came out for a walk. I just had YouTube on the room, so I knew you were doing a little.
Cool,
tour
dude.
around here,
Well, we
so I
spoke
thought-
to you and you were asking if I was doing a meet-up Monday.
Yes.
And I wasn't sure whether I wanted to meet anybody because I've still got a
Yeah,
bit of
you were
guitar
saying, yeah.
and I don't want to be coughing and spluttering. So I
Yeah.
thought we'll go for a walk and we'll tell everybody if you're in the village, come and find us. And you did.
Yeah, there we are.
Excellent.
Good.
Are you going to go for a drink with us?
Well, not now. I tell you why. We were just getting our boots and everything on because we do like to go walking. So we tend to go around Paraiso. have a
Okay.
little
Oh, you
walk
do the
around
long
there.
walk and then you have the drink after the calories are
That's
burnt.
what we usually do. Yeah.
There you go. No, I'm just like straight for the drink, me.
Do you?
Where will you be later?
We don't know. Well, actually, we're going home because I'm cooking tonight.
All right.
So we'll be finished at about 7. So depending on how many beers I've had by 7, Christine will just take me
Yeah.
home, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
But as I say, if you want to meet, you're here for a while, aren't you?
Yeah, we're here till
So-
mid-Feb. Yeah.
So just give me a call. If you go on my
Alright,
website, there's my phone numbers there, my
Alright.
emails there. Just get in
Yeah,
touch.
will
But I
do.
mean, we've got in touch anyway,
Yeah.
and we'll organise something.
Great stuff.
And next Monday, of course, when everybody's going to come.
There we are. Well, you
Yeah.
kept me going anyway over the winter months.
Well, thank you so
'Cause we
much.
booked the hotel. We'd been to play Paraiso before, but that was like 20 odd years ago.
Uh-huh.
And,
Oh, there was nothing there then, was there?
There was the Hard Rock. It was called the Oasis there.
It was.
And,
And you had the Rocca Navari down the bottom, but that was a
Yeah,
bit
that's it,
posh.
Yeah.
H10 wasn't there.
No,
And
it
you also had the Paraiso Sur, the white
Yeah, that's
belt.
the one. Yeah, the white one. Yeah, that was there. So you know, we hadn't been to this part
Uh-huh.
And of course, I caught it because I googled it. Well, not googled it, but I went on YouTube and thought, let's get some videos. Come across you and did little walks. I thought, God, this is the place for us. We love it here. Nice and quiet. Not too much.
And it's got everything you need. And if you want a bit of a nightlife, you jump on a bus or jump in a taxi.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, to be
you're right.
honest, we're at that age now. We don't go out clubbing anyway.
What, 30, 35?
Yeah. 38 I am.
38?
Anyway, nice
That's
to
his
meet
age,
you.
not his IQ. Nice to see you.
And you, yeah.
And nice to see you
Nice
too.
to keep me going over the last couple of years.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Chris.
Cool.
Look after yourselves.
We're just waiting for the sunset and then I'm going for a beer.
There we are. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. Enjoy your trip.
Will do.
That was nice. Okay. Salby, passport setting off, be renewed tomorrow. Cool. Hi, Michelle, sorry I'm late. Night all Saturday, missed my dance. How's baby Jack? Who was back in hospital, I'm afraid. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Evening, Tim. Didn't know you could play the guitar. I do actually play guitar, don't I?
Yeah.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I went Karen, Trisha Sharon, can't remember her name, then Mary, Fiona, Katie, Ruth, and back to a Karen. Oh, there you go. That's 3 now. Okay, people are saying how many. Hey, Carl Rushton's on. I missed it there. Hello, watching your walk from this morning. Never noticed you're live. Yeah, I didn't. I said the meet-up Monday was cancelled, but we thought we'd go live and just sort stuff out. Right, so where were we? You were in love, or you fancied a guy in high school?
Yeah. Because I watched him in the breaks when he broke down the aisle. The aisle, the hallway.
Down the hallway. Was he in a different class to you?
Yeah, of the same age as me, but the other class.
Oh, the thickies class. Or were you in the thickies class?
I was in the girls' class and he was in the boys' class.
All right, you were segregated.
That's just because we choose to not take math anymore.
Oh, you chose not to take mathematics.
Yeah.
But mathematics is everything. How do you understand the world without mathematics? But you're better at money than I am.
Yeah.
So what was he called?
France.
Franz.
Novotny.
Franz Novotny. Isn't he a famous football player now?
No,
Should have stuck with him.
no, he's not.
And did anything come of it, or was it just love from afar?
I went there and told him I like him and,
And what did he say?
oh, great, let's get together then.
Oh, there you go.
So it was the 2 of us walking around in the...
In the halls.
But in the end, it got a bit boring for me.
Because you're a rebel, right?
Yeah.
People don't know that about you, do they? So France's history, what happened then?
Yeah, he was really heartbroken when I told him, you're actually not the one I thought you were.
Was he heartbroken?
Yeah.
What if he's watching now? Have you got a message for him? No message.
So he's a farmer in Chilling now, I think.
All right, so he's a rich farmer.
Whether he's rich, I don't know.
And after France, you had a break, or did you have a rebound straight to somewhere?
But then I met this guy in Geislering.
Uh-huh.
He was called Bill. So his nickname.
Nickname was Bill.
Yeah. And he was the grandson of the Undertaker.
Not the wrestler, or the guy who buries people.
The guy who buries people.
So you dated the... So did he take you on a tour of the mortuary?
No. He was just a big drinker, and I didn't understand at that age that boys just want girlfriends too.
Techtelmechtel.
Echt
So they weren't looking for like a
no,
wife?
they were serious.
No.
But the girls always were serious,
Uh-huh.
and the boys weren't.
Uh-huh. So you learnt your lesson and decided that's it. I'm going to sow me wild oats.
Yeah.
So what happened then?
Then,
It's a family channel, by the way, so just in case.
yeah. The next one was a bit more serious. I was together with him for 7 years, on and off.
UFO.
And he was a chimney sweeper in Geisley.
So he was lucky on New Year's Eve.
Uh-huh.
And what happened to him?
Yeah. He was stuck in this little place in Geisley, and he wasn't one to travel. And after 7 years, I had grown up, and he was still stuck in this.
As a boy, as a little boy.
No, that little boy was already 28,
All right, how old were you?
24.
So you met him at 16 then, yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
and
Where were you living at the time?
with my parents.
In Geiselhöring, yeah?
Yeah,
So when did you move to the big city?
because one day I never forget that on New Year's Day in the morning, I walked home from a party to my parents' place to go to bed. And I thought, no, I'm not staying here. That's it. Looked for a place in Regensburg,
Uh-huh.
and that's where the adventure started.
Exactly.
Said, let the adventure begin.
Uh-huh. So you want to save that adventure for another day?
Probably,
Uh-huh. So just tell us where you went in Regensburg and who you lived with.
I rented a place called Zur schönen Gelegenheit. Downtown Regensburg, really old place.
Top floor. No lift.
No lift, no, I was fit as a turnshoe.
You're fit as a turnshoe. And you lived in a place called Schöne Gelegenheit. And these people don't understand a word of that, do they? So Schöne Gelegenheit means a nice opportunity.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And fit as a turnshoe is fit as a sneaker.
right. And I ran up and down the stairs, and that was my best time, really.
Yeah?
Had a really good time. I slept till 8, had a little breakfast, walked to my job,
What was your job?
music shop,
Ah. What, like records and stuff?
guitars, trumpets, saxophones.
Musical instruments.
Yeah.
Wow. So let's see how far the sun is down.
Oh, shall we go?
It's getting ready. No, we'll just stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you see it better here, I think.
You can hold the thing up, can't we?
So, yeah, you were working in that music shop for a long time, weren't you?
Yeah,
Till I met you, in fact.
yeah.
So in between moving to Regensburg, that's when all hell let loose and you were a free agent with your own place. But didn't you live with two other girls?
One other girl, but she had her own 2 rooms. I had 2 rooms.
So it was a
in the
Wohngemeinschaft.
bathroom together.
Okay, so you shared a bathroom, but what about a kitchen?
We didn't have a kitchen.
There's just 2 rooms and a bathroom on the top of the house.
Yeah.
And what did you cook on?
I had a hot plate.
Uh-huh. And fantastic restaurants all around.
Yeah, and you could take stuff home, like there was a great Turkish place round the corner where they sold goat cheese and fresh olives.
Uh-huh.
So you don't always need a warm cooked dinner.
No, you're not getting one tonight either. I suppose you want one tonight, do you, because you're freezing? Shall I saute the potatoes instead of doing them in the salad?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, we'll put a fried egg on top. How's that? Or a poached egg?
Could do that too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, not jumping too far forward, but what was a day in the life of Christina in the beautiful town of Regensburg?
Oh, wow, that was so good. Woke up at 8 o'clock, had a nice like breakfast and a cup of coffee in my living room. And then I walked to work. 8:45 I started walking to work. That was luxury.
Uh-huh.
Because I had been going on the train for lots of years.
So you came from Geiselhöring, you had to get up at 5 in the morning, yeah?
Yeah, not really, but 7, 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
And that was so good.
From so schöne Gelegenheit to the shop, you had to go past the cathedral, right?
Yeah.
So, and also, well, you were living near Arnoldsplatz,
Yeah.
which is an old square where the buses meet, yeah?
And where the
Theatre is, yeah, and the Kneitinger, very famous brewery, where all the beer brewed in the Kneitinger was drink
and
there.
always when I got a new person for the other 2 rooms in my little place, just to get to know each other, we went to Kneitinger the first night.
And got drunk.
Had a couple of beers, and talked, and we were best friends after that.
Cool, dude. So, going from Arnoldsplatz, you walked up, what was that place called? Ludwigsplatz? No, Königstraße.
Ludwigstraße,
Ludwigstraße.
Heidplatz.
And Heidplatz. That's a nice square as well. Then past the old town hall where we got married.
Yeah.
And the Münchener Hofbräuhaus.
Yep.
And then which way did you go then?
Tendlergasse.
Tendlergasse, okay, it's a very thin,
little.
only 2 people can pass, or 3.
Yeah, 2, I think. And they had nice little shops there.
Uh-huh.
And then I go Domplatz.
Uh-huh.
And
Domplatz is the cathedral square.
yeah. And then back through the shop where I worked. And we had 1.5 hours for lunch break.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I just worked out home.
Okay, and cooked for yourself.
Cooked, no. Piece of bread. Listen to music, the doors.
Sunset's coming down. People in the silhouettes. It is a gorgeous sunset. We're probably not going to stay till the very end, though, because it's going to be a bit cloudy. So if you look, I don't know if you can actually see it here, Let me touch it and see if it focuses on that. No. But just underneath the sun as it is now, there's a sort of a line of mist. Okay. Christmas train still there? It's dark in the UK, they said. Yeah.
Gonna be dark here soon as well. Because it's really quick and the sun's gone. Whoosh, dark.
It goes down quick, doesn't it, here? Because we're nearer the equator, so the world's moving faster. Noson bendigedig, Tim. Have a good evening. Hi from Nottingham.
Oh, that's where Alvin Lee comes from.
Yeah. Dotty Gab. Oh, bum. Dotty Gab. So where do you fancy a drink with?
Wherever you want, we can go to Monte Cristo.
Oh, I don't know if we get up the hill. Yeah, we will.
Because that's the cheapest, isn't it?
That's the cheapest. Little Germany's not open. The world moves same speed for everyone, Tim, says Craig. It moves through through space the same speed, but if you're spinning like this, if you're at the North Pole, you're spinning at a different rate than if you're at the equator. That's true. Also, time goes different the higher up you are, the further away you are from a mass. So, that's the sunset. We're going to make a move before it goes behind the clouds, and we'll have a look later. Pearson's Adventure, try and pop over for a coffee when we're over in March. Okay, Lee and Deborah. Here's Chris. Let's go and get some alcohol. Do you want me to lead the way? You're going to cough? Well, just don't tap the microphone. All right, let's go. Oh, let's get it. Let's get the sun on the lamp there. Oh, that's good. That's good. You all right, kid? You're dying. That looks good. Can you see that? I've got the lamp by the sun. You got to come over here.
See the anime. Can't see the anime.
You can't see it? Oh, what a shame. I'll show you later on the big screen on catch-up. So, let's clip you back on. Mrs. Dowd, hope you haven't caught me cold. Right, come on. Let's go and get a pint. So, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed that. Christina's musings. Here she is behind me. She follows me bum. ¿Todo bien? Take my life in my hands. Turn you around. You're going to go up first. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bien?
How are you, Magic Man?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah,
Good.
Nice to see you.
Are you at the Don Pepe?
Yeah, no,
Oh, cool. We're going to come in a couple of weeks.
Oh, fantastic.
You're welcome. And we got a bit of cash.
Pardon?
Go straight ahead. The people have stopped for you. Thanks very much.
You're more than welcome.
Supermarket. Now normally, we go up here. But because Chris is in a wheelchair, we've got to go the back way. This will be interesting. Must have been. So remember here, it's a bit bumpy. So take a right and then go left. Around the chicane. Watch yourself. Let me come back and hold your shoulder. Okay. Right, I've got to put this camera down. So stay there.
I want to take my glasses off anyway.
Right. So you got to see this. Don't try it. Don't try it on your own, kid. Right. Go up and don't stop. Straight in. Now stop. Okay, we got her in. So we come in the back door of Monte Cristo. Okay, go straight ahead. What do you want to drink?
Tonic.
A what?
A tonic.
A tonic, okay. What's that? Have a tonic and a beer, please. Go straight out. Yes, please. Oh, just normal tonic will do. Yeah. Neil? The Queen's in the house. Where do you want to sit? We'll go out the back there. We'll go out the back over there. Go that way and then left. Here's the lads. With smiles up on the faces.
Hey, lads.
Is it too cold out here? Are you all right?
I'm okay.
I'm going to pull the table out because we don't want to sit on a big long table, do we?
No.
There you go. Thank you, Mary. Is that all right?
Cute.
Mary doesn't like being on it, but she's the best barmaid here, I tell you. She's the best barmaid here. Right, ladles and jelly spoons.
I'll be around the gate tonight.
I got a tab here.
Okay.
So, let's stick the camera over there. Point it down a bit. You getting in, eh?
Yeah.
tried to get you the cheap tonic, but she wouldn't have it. So you got proper Schweppes.
Oh well.
Right, Littles and Jelly Spoons, here we are in the Monte Cristo. And I know I said I'm not drinking beer for January, but it's Enero. Do you want a straw?
Yeah.
You do want a straw?
Only if it's papadrinken straws or
Papadeckel.
long plastic.
It's Papadeckel. There you go. Got a Papadeckel straw. Cheers, big ears.
Yes.
Do you want a vodka in it?
No.
Oh. So with the sun down now, it's going to get a bit cooler, isn't it? So you were right to put everything on. Good job you brought a blanket though, so I can have that, can I?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't give me a blanket, would you?
Only if you really could.
I'm never really cold, me. I've got so much blubber on me, it's amazing. The old blubber. Let's see what you guys are saying. Long time ago, I remember drinking in bars in Germany. They marked your beer on the mat for every drink you had and told at the end of the night. Still do that. They still do that. Tim Tonic side of the game. Enjoy your drinks, Tim and Christina, says Heather. Andy Grundy, I'll have a beer. Mary, please. Celtic fan in front of you. Or is that a Celtic fan? Says me, sipping my Diet Coke. I'm reading backwards. Pitch black in West Lancashire. Oh dear. Sin cerveza, not February yet. There you go. Anything alcohol, not whiskey or gin though. Okay. There was a steep ramp. Sally, what do you drink? Okay, we're going back to there. Are we all invited for a drink? If you're on the island, come over. Stick it on my bill. Found out the other day my Uncle Ben had passed away. No more Mr. Rice Guy. Graham's, he's been doing some really weird jokes. You do dad jokes. Thought everything, okay, we've done that one. So we got 138 people watching. And if you get us both in shot, there you go. This is the terrace at the back of the Monte Cristo. For those of you regular, this is where it all kicks off on a Friday with the Sticky 13 and bingo and all that. And $1.50 a pint. I think that's $2.95 or something for a can.
Is it? Oh.
Oh, great, thank you so much. I'll have a beer and tonic on me. Just told him how much it was, but he'd already put in $8.99. That means he's going to have 4 beers.
You don't have to drink them all today.
I don't have to drink them all today. You know me. Tomorrow never comes. We're a long time deed. Oh, I see the Celtic fan now. It's the green and white stripes, right? You're built him, are you duck? Duck, duck, go. Duck, duck, go. So how long have we been on? We've been on 49 minutes. So what's your plans for tonight? What am I cooking?
Potato salad.
With the tuna salad leftovers,
Tuna salad.
mixed.
On the wrap.
A lettuce cup, or a wrap if you want. And a brown bread, piece of brown bread.
And the spiegelei.
And a spiegelei. A spiegelei is a mirror egg. Why do they call it a spiegelei? Just a fried egg, sunny side up.
Yeah.
Is a spiegelei always sunny side up? It's not flipped.
Yeah. So listen, I've never heard of flip eggs.
You never heard of
Before.
over easy?
No.
No. So eggs are all sunny side up in Germany. There you go. And but there's poached eggs in Germany, right? you remember poached egg as a kid?
Well, no. I just remember Spiegelei.
Spiegelei. Spiegelei, 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 Spiegelei. Baby. What was that song?
Maybe they're doing poached eggs and stuff today.
Diddle I say kidley, diddle I? Spiegelei. As you can see, we're getting a lot greyer now because the sun's going down pretty thing. I'm going to be sounds not off, and I get to get Christina a drink, so I took the opportunity to get on a good side. You're always on a good side, Graham. You're always on a good side. There we go, here we go, here we go. I should get better glasses, you know. I need water. I don't drink water because fish make love in water. Oh, here we go. It's doing its own thing now. There you go. So.
But water's not the same everywhere you go.
Water is not the same everywhere you go, you're right.
Here when you go to the water you get.
Where's the best water in the village?
That's Nebula.
Nebula have got the best. They've got a long neck glass bottle. Beautiful, crystal clear water. Sparkly, yeah?
Yeah.
Sparkling water's her favourite.
Really good.
Local. What is it called? Especial. It isn't actually Especial, it's just normal. They've just got the Especial glasses. Be careful, I'm live. We're live, be careful. No, you can come on if you want. I just didn't think you don't want it to be on, do you? Okay. You've been away, have you? Oh, wow.
We came back 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, nice to see you. Yeah, definitely. You just come over to say hello, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Oh, goodbye.
Tell everybody where you're from.
Where? UK. St. Anne's.
St. Anne's, there you go. There you go. You're live now with 122 people watching. That was nice. Oh, they're going to watch. They're in the Three Horseshoes. Let me just turn you around. Over there's the Three Horseshoes, and then down here is the Chinese and the new tapas bar. So I don't think we can see the new tapas bar here. It's this red roof here. Oh yeah, you can. So this is the new tapas bar, which we're going to try out. This BBJ's not open tonight. That looks pretty cool. This is Monte Cristo, of course. There's Christina on a little Todd. We can still hear you, hope you weren't burping.
Oh. No, I wasn't.
I think you have to have the blue badge to be able to hire one. What beer you're drinking? It's Dorada Fiona. Ice cooked in salt water or vinegar water. Oh, okay. If you want to hire a buggy, if you hire it legally, you need to show your blue badge. But there are a lot of people that are hiring them out illegally, and also they're underpowered as well. So if you're going up a hill, there's quite a few hills if you go away from the coast, and sometimes they'll break down. And so the people who do them legally stopped renting them out. I called them the other day. They stopped renting them out because, especially the double buggies, because they get halfway up the hill and conk out, so they'd have to go and pick them up. Have to be careful, as there are different rules in Adeje and Arona. That's true. Adeje actually banned all double buggies, unless you do have a blue badge. But I think they banned the double buggies, especially ones that go too fast. But as I say, it's Spain, so the laws are interpretable. Interpretable.
Interpretable.
You really do speak English better than me.
Interpretable.
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 What's the other word? The other word I can't say is crisps without the two PS. Huh?
Crisps.
Say again.
Crisps.
Crisps.
No, crisps.
Crisps. Can't do it. Can he do it, as they say in Scotland? Julie, you're Christina a good cook? Was Christina a good cook like you are? I've got to be careful here now.
I was never a good cook.
She was never a good cook. Do I look like a cook, she says?
There were a few things I was good. I made a good pizza.
You made a good pizza, you did.
And a good,
Geschnetzelt.
yeah,
What was it called? Minutenfleisch.
Minutenfleisch.
Minutenfleisch was good. Tell me the Minutenfleisch recipe.
It was beef fillet,
Fillet of beef, yeah.
cut in little strips, and then the red roots, capers,
Red roots, beetroot,
beetroot,
yeah, capers,
and mushrooms.
mushrooms, in a pan.
Yeah, fried, and then with
Bit of cream,
creme fraiche, a
dollop of creme fraiche. That's your favourite word, is it, dollop? Are you trying to get your hand warm?
Yeah.
She's freezing here now.
Well, there's a glühwein here.
No, they don't have a glühwein. We've got to tell them they've got to have a glühwein in winter.
Yeah.
Spiced wine.
A warm spiced wine.
Mm-hmm. You want to go and sit inside?
Nah.
No. Are they leaving? We could go there. Out of the wind if you want.
Yeah.
I'll come and get you.
Good.
You are going, are you? Don't worry about it. Right. Is that better?
Yeah.
There's your drinky.
Can you put that in the bag?
I will put them in the back.
You want this.
Hey?
You want this.
There we go.
Can
Hiya, Tomo. I don't want it now.
You sure?
I'm fine. I'm just thinking of you.
How can you be fine with a t-shirt?
It's not that cold, ladies and gentlemen. It's Tenerife. It's summertime. So, we're under the eaves now, so there's less wind. And I think I'll have one of Graham's beers. What would you like, darling? A brandy to warm you up?
Yeah,
A brandy to warm you up?
yeah, the rest of this.
And a brandy to warm you up? I shall be right back. Christina will entertain you while I'm gone. She's going to sing Old Lang Syne.
What I'm gonna sing,
Whatever you want, darling.
I'm not gonna sing. Don't worry. I would get a coughing fit if I sang now. But then we might have lots of space here because they would all leave. What could I tell you again? I've got no idea. It just always seems normal to me. And today, we just fell asleep in the middle of the day. Tim fell asleep as well, by the way. He just doesn't tell you. But I said to Tim, isn't it about that time we leave? And he, oh, there he is now.
There we go. Now that is a brandy. Mary'd already poured the pint before I got there.
You tell her she shouldn't pour a third.
Craig, thank you so much. Craig has bought you the brandy.
Oh, thank you.
That was the exact right price. Craig, thank you so much.
I will enjoy it even more.
This is Craig that we met at Meet Up Monday a couple of weeks ago with his mum. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. We really do appreciate it, you know, and it really does help. In fact, Google paid December's money today. So anything that you gave us in December, we got paid today for it. Thank you so much. It does help to run the channel with all the data and with the gear, etc., etc. Graham's just putting jokes up. He said he bought a book the other day, The History of Glue. He couldn't put it down. Dad jokes. I gave you the chocolates. Yeah, he's the one that gave us the little chocolate. We still have one box left with 2 chocolates in it. Yeah.
Why did you give it to me?
Because I'm saving it for a special occasion.
They're really good.
They were really good. Thank you so much. Right, cheers, big ears. Let's warm ourselves up.
Oh, you're cold too, huh?
No, but if I'm not cold, then I won't get a brandy. Same a question. Where does a decky start and finish? When I was over in August, I stayed at the Iberostar Bougainville Playa and didn't realise how near to Playa de las Americas was the hotel. Basically, a decky starts at Veronica's. So if you come from Veronica's, you come to the Papagayo Club. There's a there's a barranco right next to it, where the guy builds the castles, and there's a little bridge over, and then there's a big road bridge, and that goes from Arona into Adeje. But Playa de las Americas as an area is in both municipalities. So you might still have La Troya that will say it's in Las Americas, and also Ole Tropical, I think, is still in Las Americas, but it's on the other side. So, and the police station Las Americas. So it's sort of the barranco going up, and it finishes way past us. So even further out from us towards a place called Mar Azul, which is one big building. I think it's mainly French built. A lot of French people there, but it's a hotel as well, and a residential place, and bungalows down to the sea. Not much of a beach, but yeah, Adeque's there. So Adeque is sort of wide on the coast, Costa Adeque, and you've got Costa Adeque as the tourist place up towards Del Duque, and Del Duque, La Caleta is still Costa Adeque. Then the nudist beach and all the stuff where you've seen on the McMaster's channel to El Puertito is still Costa Adeque. Playa Paraíso, where the Hard Rock Hotel is still Costa Adeque. And here is still Costa Adeque. And then it goes further out to Mar Azul. And where does it change? It just changes just past Mar Azul, I think. Barranco de Erques, if you know where that is. So it's way out towards Los Gigantes. So the Costa Deck is quite long, in fact. But as it goes away from the beach, it sort of creeps over left and right. So San Eugenio is Adeje, and the Magma is in Adeje, I think. But right next door, the police station is in Las Americas. Siamal is in Las Americas, and Siam Park is in Adeje, I think. I'll have to check that one. The easiest thing to do is just put Adeje into Google Maps, and it should go to the municipality of Adeje. And Arona. That should give you the border of Arona. Playa de las Americas is not a municipality, it's a sort of an area around, well, it's a beach, Playa de las Americas. But they call it that. How do we need left on our passport to go? The passport is dead easy. Willie Russian, the passport thing is dead easy. You take your issue date and add 10 years. And if it is less than 10 years old when you arrive, you're okay. Doesn't matter how much is left on it, as long as the issue date is less than 10 years from your arrival date. Forget that now. The the expiry date, which may or may not have extra months on it, needs to be 3 months after the day you leave. So the first thing you do is look at your issue date and make sure that it's younger than 10 years when you arrive. The day later it can be gone, it can be older than 10 years, but on the day you arrive it has to be 10 years or younger. You're younger than 10 years, one day. And then if you may have extra months on it, so you can still use it after 10 years, it has to have 3 months on it on the day you leave. So the day you leave, look at the next day, add 3 months, and you're safe. I heard that the price of renewing your passport, your British passport, is going to go up. So it may be worth your while getting it earlier. You lose a few months, but you're gaining a few quid. So check that out. Is anybody going live after us? Because we're on 70 minutes now. We're back over in July, okay. Thanks, Tim. Great info. You're welcome. How long do we need left on our passport to come to Tenerife? Tenerife is in the Schengen zone, so it's the same for all Schengen countries. It's 3 months after, before the expiry date, so expiry date plus 3 months. I have heard, and don't quote me on this, but I have heard that certain airlines are requiring 6 months, so check with your airline as well. The law is 3, but some airlines are requiring 6, and I think it's the Irish one. What's that? Ryanair. Guy once said he was going to hit me in the neck with his guitar. It was a fret. No. Gotta go see you, Tina. Thanks for all your support. Lots of chocolates, 2 left. Now that's a discipline. Just some credit. Michael, I've got to tell you the difference. They were lots of little boxes with only 2 chocolates in them. So it's like the last box of 2 chocolates. It wasn't a big box of chocolates with 2 in. Although we do have that, don't we? No, we never leave 2, do we? When we have a box of chocolates, we never leave 2 for the next day. No. We'll have 2 or 3 each day, but then the last one, if there's 4 left, we'll have all 4, won't we? We're going to finish now because it is getting on. We've done all the questions, I think. So, ladles and jelly spoons, are you getting tired?
Yeah.
Are you drinking and driving?
Yeah, but brandy shouldn't be so bad.
Well, it shouldn't be so bad, no. And we get a nice cold meal tonight.
Ooh, Juliane.
I'm just preparing it. Maybe we get an Indian instead.
No. How could you get it to money with you?
I've got a credit card. Anyway, that's another story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. There's still 120 people on. Christina's saying tonight's been great. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. McMaster might be touring Spain with Jeff Trapp. Cool. Curry sounds good, says Roger Channing. Roger, that's the last one I'm going to read because we're finishing up now. I really would like to thank each and every one for joining us tonight. I know it was Meet Up Monday and we didn't get to meet up, but we did, a couple of people, which was good. If you're on the island and you're disappointed that we didn't do Meet Up Monday tonight, give us a call, send me an email, me@timothydown.com, and we'll organise something. We'll go out for an ice cream in the afternoon or something. We've done that before, haven't we? So it doesn't have to be to do with beer and stuff. It's all to do with meeting you guys. And if you want to, you can. Love watching. I don't get to see these until later, but I'm going to tell you that Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel anonymously, you can go right here to our wedding photograph. And here you can subscribe for free. And I'll put the merch over there. This is Tim for Live with MS in Tenerife, signing off. Good night, everybody.